Hey everyone, it's Armijo, ChatArmijoCoaching.com. Another beautiful day in Colorado. A little snow coming down. Should be a lot of wonderful moisture coming in the air. So, today's video, a weak desire will yield a weak result. A weak desire will bring a weak result. A weak desire will bring a weak result. What does that mean? Well, that was written by Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich. So a lot of us think we know what we want. Actually, that's one of the toughest questions I ask my clients. What do you want? What do you want in this life? What do you want to happen? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to do? A lot of them have trouble. They always tell me what they don't want. I don't want to be broke anymore. I don't want to have bad relationships. That's not what I asked. What do you want? What do you want? So how many out there know exactly what you want? I do, but I worked at it. I was the same person that I asked, just last week that said, well, maybe I'd like this. So a weak desire will bring a weak result. You don't see professional athletes have weak desire. If they do, they're not professionals for very long. So, you have to really want and desire, be passionate about getting whatever your end goal is. So if you have a weak desire to where you're just kind of on the fence of, I'd like to have more money in the bank. That's not specific. That's not saying I want $10 million in my bank account. More money in the bank doesn't say anything. Just says you're unsure of what you want. So a weak desire will bring a weak result. If you want to be the best author, you can't just halfway try to do it. You can't just halfway want to be the best. You have to fully be committed to it. A weak desire will bring a weak result. How many times have you tried something new? You thought it was tough. So you kind of started shirking away from it, your practices, whatever it is. And you went and tried again a few months later after putting it away, and you got pretty bad results. Say it was trying to play the piano. You practiced a few days, thought it was kind of tough, so you practiced a little bit less. And then pretty soon you put it all away. And then maybe a month goes by and you say, well, I was learning this, let me pick it back up. And then your output is even worse. Your result is even worse. Because you don't really want it. If you really wanted it, you would sit down at that piano, you would play it, you would practice. Hours, because you enjoy the practice. You have to be passionate about it. Otherwise, you're not going to get anything. You think Bill Gates, when he started Microsoft in the garage, was only halfway passionate about getting it going? No, he had this idea in his head. He had this end result that he envisioned. He knew he wanted to create something different, create something unique, create something that was easier for people to work with. If you remember prior to that, if you're old enough to remember, we had to do everything through DOS, it was called. You had to type in code to get to where you want to go. So Bill Gates changed all that with Microsoft. He had a strong desire to do so. And in the end, he had a strong result. Microsoft Windows is all around the world. No matter how you feel about it, he accomplished his goal. So, whatever you're trying to accomplish today, are you doing that with a full, passionate heart, strong desire? Or are you having a weak desire? Because you know what you're going to get in that case. So whatever you're going for today, whatever your goal is, whatever you're trying to reach, make sure your desire is strong, your will is strong. that you're passionate about it. That is something you want to be proud of. So thank you for watching. Chad Armijo with ChadArmijoCoaching.com. Smile at the world will smile back. I'll see you on the next one. Hit that little thumbs up, subscribe button if you liked it. We'll see ya.